Hey, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to finally do my review for CAPE from Hack the Box. A lot of people have been asking me questions probably the last 2 months about CAPE, and I said one day I'm going to do a review video, and finally that day has come. So if you guys are new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and share. And if you have any questions about this exam that I can provide you some insight, please leave it in the comments below. Let's jump into it and have some fun. Alrighty then, folks. So what is the CAPE exam from Hack the Box? So CAPE stands for Certified Active Directory Pen Testing Expert. So I do have some questions that I've been asked over the last year or so, or since I took this exam. I don't know. It's been a while. And I got questions on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on Discord, and all those channels. And I did write them down, and I am going to answer all of those questions. I think it was like 8 or 9 questions, if I remember correctly. And I did write my answers in them. Obviously, there was some questions, help me pass the exam, or what is the best way to pass the exam? Those kind of questions I cannot answer. I don't, I have a great relationship with Hack the Box. I really love them, and I always like to set up for success for other folks and give my insight, but I cannot give you answers, right? So hopefully that gets that out the way. So let's get into this review, right? So the exam summary here, obviously I'm not going to read it for word, but it is Active Directory Pen Testing Expert, is a highly hands-on certification assessing candidates' skills in identifying and exploiting advanced Active Directory vulnerabilities, right? So the CAPE certification holders will process technical. And so pretty much what you're doing here is Active Directory Windows penetration testing, and you're going to be able to understand complex attack paths, right? So you can use, C2 servers, you can do so many other things. I'm not going to read this verbatim, but the overview, right? What is this about? You have 10 days to do this exam. It is online, English, and then you have to do the pathway, the Active Directory CAPE pathway, whatever it is. You have a voucher, and you can now get a physical and digital certification. I am still waiting for my physical to come in. I did order it, so still waiting for that, but that's why I don't have it here to show off. But hopefully one day I get it. I actually ordered it back in April, I believe, and it's a while. Maybe I have to follow up with Hack the Box. And so here, if I come down here, who is this for, right? Who is this for? This is for senior pen testers, maybe AD internal folks that want to learn Windows and Active Directory pen testing. For red teamers, for AD security specialists, system admins, cybersecurity consultants, security analysts, right? So this is for anyone that wants to learn more about Active Directory exploitation. And I recently took the CRTP exam as well, and that's Windows stuff too. And the difference is with, you can watch my review video on that, but the CRTP is more Windows, right? You're using Windows PowerShell, you're using Windows command line, you're using Windows tools, whereas like the CAPE, you can use your Kali Linux box and do your hack and sacking. All right, so the history, obviously I passed on my first time. I got it December 19th, 2025. So what is that, 6 months ago? And then you can see the validation of the certification. So if we come back here to progress and what you need to do, let's come over here. So this one is actually, I guess this is the same thing. The whole layout for Hack the Box, here it is. This is what I wanted to showcase. So what you need to complete is the Active Directory penetration tester, and it's 15 modules. I just can't show answers, right? So as long as I'm showing not answers, so it is hard. That's the difficult level. 35 days, 5 hours. 15 modules, and then you get a third, I guess this is extra XP points for completing the path. I got 1,000. So the pathway, I was rewarded with 1,420 cubes. Okay. So the conclusion, let me see the path details. You can see all the path details here, and it's not showing anything. And you can see here the different modules. There's 15 modules, 16 assessments. So you have Active Directory enumeration attacks, Active Directory LDAP, Active Directory Power View, Active Directory Bloodhound, lateral movement, crack map exec, co-browsing, decal or DACL attacks, attacks 2, NTLM relay attacks, ADCS attacks, so many other things, right? You can see intro to C2 frameworks with Sliver, intro to Windows evasion techniques, MS SQL, Exchange, and SSCM attacks, so on and so forth. So in order to do any certifications from Hack the Box, you need to complete their pathway, right? So whatever pathway, let me see if I can go to library paths. Okay, so here we go. So they're called job role paths, right? These are the ones I did complete. I did the web application one, which was the CBBH, but now it's CWES, CPTS. I completed the SOC analyst one too, but I never took the exam. Maybe one day. I completed the senior web application tester. This one was fun and difficult. And then I did the CAPE. I haven't touched the AI red teamer, but maybe one day. I did a little bit, but it's not really my cup of tea, to be honest. The junior security and then the Wi-Fi pen testing. I did complete this and the exam. I will be doing a review on that. I'm just waiting for a few things to come about. But so I completed almost every single path except the AI red team and then the junior security analyst one. So the skills paths you can, check with your cubes, your profile, your subscription, and see which one you have. In order to get CAPE, you need to have let me click on this. I don't think it's going to show anything that I'm not able to show. So this goes back to here. I really like the other layout better, to be honest, because this is a little confusing. I know there's different tiers that you need to go about, but anyhow, so when you complete everything, you get your cool certification. This is what I am waiting for to get in the mail. So now what I want to do is go over some questions that I've gotten, right? So let me pull that up. Let me come and I'm going to pull that up on my machine and I'll go ahead and read them off and I'll give my answer, right? So let me move this over here, this over here. Sorry, I'm just maneuvering things around. Okay. So is the CAPE harder than CPTS? So my opinion, yes, CAPE is more advanced than CPTS. CPTS is more focused on the full pen testing methodology, right? While the CAPE exam goes deeper into Active Directory path attacks or attack paths, enterprise attack paths, Active Directory exploitation, more into PrivEsk, lateral movement, and then you have to report on a professional level, just like any other exam. So that's that question. Is CAPE harder than CPTS? And it is, absolutely. So how much Active Directory knowledge do I need? This was another question that I got. For the CAPE, I would say you need a lot, right? So you should be comfortable with enumerating, co-browsing, as rep roasting, delegation attacks, ACL abuse, understanding how Bloodhound works, credential attacks, lateral movements, PrivEsk inside of a Windows domain. All of these things you should know and feel comfortable with. even after you complete the path, these are things that I wrote down that I would say that you would need for this exam. And this is what, this is from my perspective. Another question here is the CAPE exam fully practical? Yes, every single Hack the Box exam is hands-on and they are practical. So the exam is hands-on. You are expected to compromise targets, document your process, collect proof, and submit a professional report. It's not a multiple choice exam, just to give you that insight. The next question here, what should I study before taking CAPE? Obviously, we just showed you that you should study and have completed the Active Directory pen test path, right? So understanding Active Directory attacks, Windows PrivEsc again, some Linux PrivEsc, pivoting, tunneling, web application, web exploitation basics. You should understand some of the basics before you take this exam. Post exploitation, and always understanding how to write a professional report. So what I would recommend for the reporting for every single certification from Hack the Box is Sysraptor. And I do have a video on Sysraptor, and it makes the process a lot easier. Some people I know do it by hand. Kudos to them, right? So yeah, at the end of the day, when you study, or the Hack the Box Academy modules are the best place to prepare, you should definitely do that. That's what I would say. Okay, so that's question number 4. And question number 5, is the CAPE worth it? And the person said, I've been working in cybersecurity for 5 years, been doing pen testing for 2.5 years. Is the CAPE worth getting? Absolutely, I would say, especially if you want to provide internal Active Directory pen testing, and you can understand more of the advanced pen testing techniques, enterprise level attack skills. It is a strong certification for the people pursuing it in roles in penetration testing, red teaming, internal assessments, offensive security consultant. So if someone came to me with a CAPE certification, I understand that they should have an understanding of this amount of Active Directory pen testing, right? If you have a CAPE and you don't understand what basic code browsing is, then you have a problem, right? But since this is a hands-on exam, you should know those techniques. And yeah, I think it's worth it. Every single penny, every single time of my efforts, definitely would, I would do it again, right? And I do go back to their pathway, and, sometimes I refer back to them as a resource, right? Now there is some other questions that I did get, and I got a lot of questions, but these are the ones that I actually picked out of the hat, right? So what is the Hack the Box CAPE exam? Obviously, I just went over that. So just in a nutshell, the CAPE exam is an advanced hands-on internal pen testing Active Directory certification from Hack the Box, right? It's a real-world pen test exam, and you're going to be focusing on Active Directory. So that's what that exam is all about. Who should take the exam? This one said, who should take the CAPE exam and who is it for? I'm a SOC analyst. Is it worth it for me? So it's for people who already have some experience with pen testing. So if you have SOC experience, you have some cyber experience, you should definitely go for maybe CPTS first. But the CAPE can be for anyone that wants to understand advanced Active Directory. PrivEsc, like I said, it sounds, an understanding how to attack an Active Directory environment. It's not a beginner level exam. So if you're working as a SOC level 1, you're going to try to go get the CAPE exam. You're going to struggle. I'm not going to lie about that. You will struggle. And another question here is, do you need to know coding and application development to pass the CAPE exam? No, you do not need to be a full stack developer. I'm not a developer. I never did software development in my life, right? But you should understand some scripting, some understanding of some reading some code, modifying some exploits, I would say. and using these tools on the technical assessment aspect of the CAPE exam, right? It'll make your life a lot easier. So if a tool doesn't work, if you nano it out, you understand, okay, line 34 is not working, blah, blah, blah. You know how to, understand it. Yes, you could take that and throw it into AI and have it fix it for you, but better yet, you should be able to read and understand the piece of code that you've written or you downloaded from GitHub or whatever. Okay? A couple more questions I have here, and then I want to wrap it up. How do you prepare for the CAPE exam? I think I answered this already. The best way to prepare for the CAPE exam is obviously going through all the Hack the Box Academy modules, practicing Active Directory labs, maybe doing like some pro labs from Hack the Box, obviously some of the boxes on Hack the Box. But yeah, using those machines and everything like that. And I used that, and I also installed and set up Goad, Games of Active Directory. That'll help you as well. To have different resources would definitely help you out. That's what I did, right? I took every single piece of resource and I combined it into my own study guide. Right. So, and having all this done is going to go ahead and improve your process about enumeration, exploitation, blah, 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 blah. Right. And the last question here that I have is the CAPE certification good for your cybersecurity career? Yes, it is definitely good for your cybersecurity career, because if you have the CAPE exam or CAPE certification under your belt and you go for an interview at a consulting firm or or firm that understands the efforts that you had to put in to pass that CAPE exam, it will be respected, right? So yes, CAPE can show employees and clients that you have advanced practical skills, not just theory, not just understanding it from a book or a video that you watched on the internet, right? So it is a valuable certification for penetration testers, red teamers, security consultants, whatever, right? And that's pretty much all the questions I had today from people that asked these questions. Hopefully you found this informative. Good luck on your CAPE journey. If you have any questions, throw it in the comments below, and you guys know where to reach me. And again, this is from the ISP security aspect. If you guys are looking for penetration testing services, please reach out to us at ISP Security. We do have all of our engineers, or most of our internal engineers, have CAPE. So we are all CAPE certified, so we will take care of your Active Directory assessment. So thank you so much for viewing, and I'll see you guys in the next one.